Well, hello everyone. It is summertime. I'm hoping that you're having a great time this summer already. We are already into July. Can you believe that? It shocks me. I mean, it's going so fast. All right, so here's the thing I'm getting from everybody. It's summertime prospecting. Some people are struggling with it. Some people are having a great time with it. Nonetheless, all of you need brand new ideas or some kind of intriguing ideas on how to connect with more people. So that's what today's video is going to be about. It's all going to be about summer prospecting and how we can kind of bring the sizzle back into it and have a lot more fun with the process. So I'm going to talk about the top 10 or 10 different ways to really get some things going that can be more fun, make it a game, and also some ideas of how to get connected. As well as the fact is that we have a brand new document called the 51 Ways to Connect with More People. And so you're going to have access to that as well, and I encourage you to download that document. It's a great kind of quick sheet or quick snapshot that you can post up next to where you're working or where you're at for some great ideas and some revisits every so often on just how to shake things up. Okay, because I know it's nice out. We all want to be outside, and yet we still need to make sure we're getting our stuff done and that we're connecting with people and that we're making sales happen, and we can make that an amazing, fun thing, or we can make it a drag. So I want it to be a fun thing for everybody, and I want everyone to have an amazing summer where there's no slowdown, and if you're having your activity be higher and you're connecting with more people, then there is no slowdown. Even though people are going on vacations and even though people are very busy during the summer and we can feel like it's trickier to get a hold of them. So let's go over these 10 different ways, and then of course again download the 51 ways which can expand those ideas. All right, the first one I want to talk about is just attend local events. So how can we get connected in our community? How can we get connected in the territory or the geographical area that maybe we cover if there's some kind of boundary around that? So are they having barbecues going on? Are they having community events that your potential clients could be attending? It's another great way to show up and be where your ideal clients are so that you're in sight and in mind. Number two, just around potential prospects as a whole, attend sponsored events that other companies are having. Perhaps they're having something, meaning prospects you're trying to connect with, they're holding an event, maybe a golf outing, maybe some kind of community event themselves. They may be having some kind of just open house get together at the client location or prospect location. Make sure you're in the know of what's going on and make sure you're attending those. All right, number three, let's talk about Friday afternoons. Friday afternoons can still be, believe it or not, a great time to connect and to reach out to our prospects. And I know a lot of people start tuning out on Friday afternoons. However, I think we're missing the boat if we think somehow we're not going to get a hold of people. If we think they're just out golfing all the time and they're not available to connect, we're missing the people who actually are there. So I don't want you to disregard Friday afternoons. That could be a great way to contact your prospects, your clients. And also mainly because if you're thinking Friday afternoons are not a great time, how many other salespeople are thinking the same thing? So be different, make sure you're calling and contacting people, and you'll have just great results. Okay, number four, we have to remember to use social media. Make sure you're using LinkedIn. If you've attended one of my classes, you know that I go through an extensive section on how to make sure you have a good profile on LinkedIn, how to make sure you're starting conversations and replying back to people and really starting to develop a rapport, as well as how do you don't know who all of your connections know. So it's amazing how many people you can reach out to very quickly in a warm call way if you're using social media. Okay, number five, research ideal clients. We've talked about this. If you've watched any of my videos, if you're on our sales portal or been in any of our classes, I really drill this home. We have to research our clients today. It can't be where we show up and say, tell me a little bit about your business. That's a slap in the face to our prospects and our clients. And I'm not saying spend 15 minutes on every single prospect, but I'm saying find 3 things in 3 minutes. Find 3 things in 3 minutes that you can have an inside scoop on, and when you're calling them, have it be a targeted message so they know that you've already kind of pre-qualified them a bit. All right, number 6, do a customer survey. Good reminder, I know you've heard it from me before, but this is a great reminder that summertime is great for customer surveys. Making sure you're reaching out to your actual current clients, asking them 5 simple questions, finding out how happy they are with the quality of your product or service. How happy are they with your customer service? How happy are they with the service in general, right? So the product, and I say service as in if you're offering something that's not tangible. So if you're selling a product or selling a service, how happy are they with that, the solution? Then how happy are they with actual service they may need ongoing? How happy are they with customer service, like questions along the way? And also make sure that you're finding out, are there any things that you can do as a person or as a company to improve to make their experience that much better? So why do I say this? Because it's a great opportunity to go deeper, wider, and broader. And sometimes we forget to do that. And it's a great opportunity for sometimes faster sales, more sales than we're thinking of. So don't disregard that. Okay, number 7, reconnect with the leads that went cold. How often are we doing that? I know I have to look in the mirror sometimes and say that, and ask myself, I should say that question. How many people have I sent a proposal out to or have discussed some opportunity in the past, and am I revisiting that? Am I going back to them and saying, how are things going now? Is now a better time? How happy are you with your current situation? Let's talk about that. So revisit cold leads is a great way to open new opportunities up. It could just be a better timing now. All right, number 8, have a growth mindset. And again, if you've worked with me in any capacity, this is a big one for me. You have to stay positive. You have to have a growth mindset in everything that you do. So who can you learn from? Whether you're learning from this video or you're learning from a colleague or you're learning from your clients. If we're asking for feedback from our clients, we're actually learning from our clients as well. So make sure that you're asking questions, that you're eager to learn, you're listening perhaps to different kinds of sales audiobooks or reading sales books of some fashion, just to keep the juices flowing and to try new ideas as well as revisit old ideas. Number 9, just remember it's not about you. It's about them, right? It's not about us. It's not about our products necessarily in the beginning. It's not about who we are. It's about what can you do for your prospects? What are the results? Where do you have credibility? How are you conveying that? How are you communicating that? It's about them. And if we create value, that's value for them, not value what we think it should be, we have a home run. And number 10, which is kind of a tip, but kind of just a reminder, have fun with prospecting. Make it a game. I know it's something that we need to do for any successful business, and yet it's something that none of us really get up in the morning hoping we can do. But I'm encouraging you here today, have fun with it. Reach out and feel remember, show up in a way that you're the person who has the gold pot that they're hoping for and looking for to advance their business. Instead of us showing up in a way of saying, oh, I'm a salesperson, they don't want to speak with us. That's a different mindset. If we show up in a fun way and in that mentality of saying, I know I have really amazing stuff that I can help you advance your business, and I know that we can do some amazing things together in partnering together. If you show up in that way of feeling valued and that you have a lot of value to give and confident, it completely changes your world. And then it makes prospecting fun. Okay, so I hope these quick 10 tips helps you today and every day this summer to make it fun, keep growing, and get out there. You could be having fun and prospecting all at the same time. So have a great rest of your day and make lots of sales. Help a lot of other companies and help a lot of other businesses.